Okay, I've had quite a few and currently own quite a few trail cameras. I picked one up here from Voopeak. This is a TC22. And this here, I don't need to put batteries in. It comes with basically a battery pack that you can't remove. That's the way it looks to me. I mean, you could unscrew it and that. But the good thing about it is, one, it's solar powered. Yes, this is a very small solar cell for probably the size of the batteries that are in it. But it also has, on the bottom, a USB-C controller or a plug-in. Comes with that where you can charge it. But I got another solar cell. So the thought is, both these together, I think them are pretty much the same size. This one's a little bit bigger to add on one. I should never have to replace the batteries. We're going to find out, and the solar charger comes with all the mounts. They're metal. Actually, pretty decent mounting bracket it comes with. All this you can pick up at Voopeak's website. Now, real quick, the solar camera versus sitting and talking all about it, I'm going to go mount it, and I want to try it out and see how it does and show you pictures and videos of it, the trigger speed, and all the other good stuff with the camera, and find out if this is no glow or not. I don't know if it is. It doesn't say whether it's no glow, but no batteries required. It can view everything with the Wi-Fi. We'll try that out too. Of course, waterproof. 0.1 trigger speed, and it is 4K, and of course 2K and 1080 and 720. One thing I saw on there, you can manually adjust your shutter speed at night for like 1/15 of a second or 1/10, which will suck a lot more light in, but it would make an image blurry if something was running. But it takes some pretty decent night shots. It does come with 2 straps, one for the camera and one for the solar cell. So I'm going to go get it mounted. Seems robust. Like I said, about the same as most of the other cameras. SD card, the other big one. Full S, not a micro. That's the huge one. Turn it on. I got to insert an SD card. I'm going with a ScanDisk Ultra. Actually, a real nice SD card. Let's get the box out of the way. Okay, it does show which way it goes in. Now this is nice. It's still poking out a little bit, and you can grab it with your hand, unlike some of these other ones. Now, let's do setup. Format the card. There. So obviously, brand new card. We got to format it. It's at 8 megapixels. This is supposed to be in picture mode. Hopefully you can read that. Mode, photo, image size. Here's what I was saying, the shutter speed, like for photo. Go down to a 1/15 of a second, which would suck a lot more light in, but we're going to leave it at 30 for normal. Picture number, how many photos can you take? Well, you can take up to 4 photos. That's a first. In nighttime, instead of messing with this, I'm going to get it out there. I'll show you the thing. But let's go to mode, PR interval, 30 seconds. Keep it on medium. Time lapse, loop recording. That's to rewrite the card if you want. Use it as like a, I don't know, dash cam. Night mode, shoot auto. IR lights, auto, low battery at night. All right, I see what that is. 8 megapixel and 60. At night it's 8, and during daytime it's 60. Video, daytime, 4K, wealth of video modes. Nighttime, looking for a slower frame rate. We'll do 1080p. Turn Wi-Fi on, pull the pictures off. All right, we're going to set this up and try it out, then I'll be back in, talk to you about it, show you the pictures of it. It's got the Wi-Fi, up to 60 megapixel pictures, and we're going to run it on, here's your Wi-Fi, download the app. We'll get it figured out. So let me get it set up. All right, so I had this in the woods for almost 2 weeks, and I did run the solar cell with it. Now, one thing, this solar cell isn't plug and play. It's for the non-solar powered cameras they have. But one good thing about it, it has a, wherever it is, USB-C port. And then you turn it on and off. So, going with that, plugged in into it, it's giving a red light. Just with that light I got shining, or it's trying to charge. Going with that, coupled with this, hooked to a tree in some pines, with minimal sunlight coming in, maybe an hour of direct light was hitting this. This thing stayed at 100%. The app is even more awesome than what I thought. I was closer to possibly 100 feet away. I'm hooked to the Wi-Fi in the house, so I don't know if this is going to hurt or do anything. But once it connects to that camera, that red light's going to start flashing. And I'm on. And to view everything, you just basically click what you want and download it. Like right here's a picture of a buck. And I'll download these. That was just taken last night, I do believe. It tells the time and the temperature in both Celsius and Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is. Oh, deer running with his tail. That's pretty good. Picked that up with a picture. I don't know if the video hit it or not. Real good video. Like I said, I'll put the video on the computer to show you. Simple to download something, you just highlight it, whatever ones you want, and you hit download, it goes to your phone, and you can send it to wherever. Pretty awesome. I really like this camera. This is the first one I've ever had that you don't even have to worry about charging batteries ever. And if anybody knows with these trail cams, batteries do get quite expensive. Trigger speed is awesome. Video and picture quality are just unreal. And it does have time lapse, which I'm going to try that out. I'm thoroughly impressed. You're not going to go wrong just with getting this. I don't know if that'll itself will keep up to where it'll always be 100%, depending on how many triggers you get in that. But you add this in, and it does the job good. For that matter, you could probably order any 5-volt solar cell as long as it's USB-C and keep that thing fully charged at all times. Build quality's real good. And you saw what all it come with. There's a couple more straps and everything. You can lock it in. It's got a 1/4-20 thread to do on a tripod. And the IR lights, it's not no glow. They're minimal, and they get the job done quite readily. Then you got your side sensors for triggering. You can turn them on and off. And an immense amount of options. Change sensitivities, time lapse on and off, loop recording. Like I said before, night shot mode and auto IR LEDs, I put them on medium. Then at no time would I use them on the highest mode. Low battery at night, no IR LED. You hit that, leave that on if you want IRs at night. Monitoring period, you can do that. Side PIR setup is on. Change your frequency. Image size, 60 megapixel at day, nighttime, 8 megapixel. You can do shutter speed, turn that down. The farther you turn it down, the blurrier the shutter would be, but the better it would be in low light. So I left it at 130. Same with resolution, 1080p at night, 4K during the day. I think it's awesome. Well worth it. I've had a lot of trail cams, and I own a lot of trail cams. And there you go. Quite the awesome trail cam. Glad I got it. I'll provide the links down below for you on this. Till the next time.